Jay here. I'm here to bring a review on Dragon Ball Super, episode 82, English dub. Okay, at the beginning of this episode, it goes to Toppo and Goku. They're about to fight. And then Goku, he starts acting cocky. Like, he's telling, Toppo, bring it on, and, just getting cocky. He sounded dope as fuck being cocky, by the way. But anyways, then the Supreme Kai from Universe 11, the clown destruction, the God of Destruction dudes, his universe. Anyways, the Supreme Kai starts asking the Omni King, can his fighter from his universe Toppo, can he fight Goku? Can they have the exhibition match? So then the Grand Priest, he ends up hearing what's going on, so he tells the Omni Kings what's going on, and then the Supreme Kais bow and they say they await what his answer is, and then the Omni Kings agree to let them have the exhibition match between Toppo and Goku. So once the fight began, Goku just went again. I'm guessing Super Saiyan 1 or Super Saiyan 2. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was Super Saiyan 2 because they just start off right back to Super Saiyan 2 because it's I guess the weakest form or weakest powerful form that they can turn into right off the bat. So Goku turns Super Saiyan 2, and then Toppo, he starts I don't know, doing dance poses. It reminded me of the Ginyu Forces, when they did their dances back in Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, after he started doing his dances, Goku start trying to attack Toppo, but Toppo was twisting his arm around, fucking grabbing Goku and literally pulling his fucking arm out the socket and shit, just dragging Goku, and fucking Goku literally had to get his arm back into place, pop it back. It was fucking gross and dope. And then Goku tried to attack him, and then fucking Toppo sneaked behind him and start fucking grabbing him and squeezing Goku as tight as he can, and Goku just sitting there fucking screaming. So Toppo is just sitting there squeezing Goku as tight as he can, and Goku sitting there fucking screaming, and Gohan sitting there watching him as he getting screaming, saying his Goku got this. That really reminded me of back in Dragon Ball Z in the Cell Saga, where Goku was watching Gohan getting his ass whooped by Cell, but it's Goku knew that Gohan would come back as Super Saiyan 2 and whoop Cell's ass. So that reminded me of that. But anyways, back to where I was. Goku's getting his shit squeezed, his whole fucking body squeezed, and Toppo is just saying that he's doing this out of justice and all that, blah blah blah. I'm calling him by his Japanese name. Inside the Japanese version, it's Toppo. I don't know why they shortened it and called it Top. It's really dumb, but I'm just gonna call him Toppo because that's what I'm used to. Anyways, while Goku's getting squeezed, he starts getting pissed off, and then he just turns Super Saiyan Blue and breaks out the hold. Then once he's Super Saiyan Blue, he just starts whooping Toppo's ass. Toppo tries to touch him, and then Goku just starts whooping his ass, punching him in the face, pushing him back. Then Goku did something fucking dope. He started charging up a Kamehameha wave, and Toppo tried to do his signature attack that he was doing throughout the whole episode. Justice Blast or something like that. And Goku he did instant transmission as he has the Kamehameha wave in his hand, and went up close to Toppo and just fired it straight at Toppo. Then Toppo survived that big ass Kamehameha wave that Goku fired, and it just literally ripped the patch of his fucking his I guess clothes off him, and he got pissed off because he started charging up more and looked like he was getting more powerful. Then Goku was like, "Yeah, I want to see you bring it all out. I want you to push me to my ceiling, or something like to my limits." He meant to my limits, but then he turned Super Saiyan Blue combined with like Kaioken. But and then I guess the Grand Priest noticed that they're like pushing themselves to the limits. Then he just stopped the match. He yelled, "Okay, that's it," and then the match just stopped. Like Goku, he starts saying, "Oh, you stopped at the best part," but then he starts saying like, "Oh, I guess we have to listen." Then he turned back to his normal state, walked up to Toppo and tried to shake his hand, but Toppo wouldn't shake his hand. He said he doesn't shake hands with evil doers or something like that, because they believe Goku's the enemy because he challenged. I mean, he didn't challenge. He wanted the tournament basically. So because he wanted the tournament, and if you lose in the tournament, you get eliminated or erased. They see him as the enemy. So he doesn't shake Goku's hand. He just walks away. Then Toppo goes back to his God of Destruction, Supreme Kai, say that it was a draw, that he's sorry, and then they start like telling him it's okay. And before Toppo like walked away and went to Supreme Kai or whatever, he told Goku that there's an even more stronger person in my universe than me. His name is Jiren. And then Goku said Jiren, and it went back to like everybody, like the Z fighters and shit. So then after that, the Grand Priest starts saying he's gonna get to fixing the stage and for the Tournament of Power, and that it's gonna be done in he said it's some weird like the royal calendar and shit, but he said in Earth time or whatever, it's gonna be 40 hours. And then Goku start freaking out like 2 days, and then they start being like cool where everybody went back to their like homes and everything. And then they start saying they have to get 7 more fighters because they already have Boo, Gohan, and Goku. So now they need 7 more fighters. Then after that, the episode ended. So this episode was fucking dope. The fight between Toppo and Goku was fucking dope. Like, the animation was dope. Goku in this episode was fucking dope. Like, he was getting squeezed like the motherfucker, but he was dope. I like Toppo's English dub voice. Like, it was just perfect for him. I'm not really feeling the clown God of Destruction's voice yet. Like, it kind of sounds like weird. Like, it doesn't sound like it's coming from him. Like, he sound more sinister inside the Japanese version, but that I'm just saying. But this episode was fucking dope. The fight was dope. The action, that fucking Kamehameha wave that Goku did, that reminded me of Dragon Ball Z when he did that to Cell. Like, he literally held the Kamehameha wave in his hand and did instant transmission in front of his opponent and just fired the fucking Kamehameha wave. That was fucking dope. So I can't wait to see more of the Tournament of Power arc. I'm pretty sure now it's gonna be like filler episodes until like the Tournament of Power starts. So we're just basically gonna see them gather the 7 people to fight in the Tournament of Power with them. But I can't wait to see more, and I'm Jay, and thank you for watching.